And the reason we're here to talk to you today, states are reporting that only 27% of all driver's license holders have been issued real IDs to date. We need to increase awareness of this critically important upcoming deadline.
The thing that worries me are the people who fly infrequently, who will show up at an airport thinking they're going to go visit their grandkids and realizing that their license doesn't work without that star in the corner. So we, together with our colleagues in the government, in the travel industry, in the airlines, really have an opportunity here over the next year to educate the general public about if you want to fly, you better get this ID and you better get it pretty quickly. But also to let other people know that other forms of legitimate ID are available, are okay if you don't get real ID.
Starting October 1, 2020, every passenger will need a real ID or other acceptable form of identification, such as a passport, to fly within the United States. Travelers who are not sure if their state-issued ID is compliant should check with the website of their state driver's license agency. Real ID compliant documents are generally marked with a star located in the upper portion of the card. We are urging all travelers to plan now to ensure they have a Real ID compliant document or other acceptable form of ID well before the October 1, 2020 deadline.
The challenge of being at airports is that lots of people are nervous about going there, waiting on lines, getting in their seat, and the last thing we want is more people being nervous when they go to our nation's airports. I mean, our number one priority is to keep them safe, and this Real ID is part of the federal law. Part of our job is to make certain that those who are going to fly know what the requirements are, and they get to the airport on time, they have the right idea, and they get on their flights so the airlines can deliver them to where they're going.